Peekaboo. Alright, let's see. Does chat work? Chat works! Yay! Alright, I am getting myself a proper, I suppose. There we go. Hello? What? Hell yeah. Alright, so I see that these are working, because it says Blippi here is the the one that threw the bit at me. I saw that alert go off the moment I went live. So everything seems to be working so far. Let me test one more thing. It him, it me, it the boy. Also, for those who did miss the debut, you can, or who came in and all you saw was a chibi. Here you go. This is what I look like. The boy. It's also a little impromptu stream, and I'm sorry if I caught some of you guys off guard. The star is still funny when you look fast. Oh, I see. That's okay. Hey, almost back to 60k. Nice. But yeah, the stream won't be super long today, because I do plan on streaming a full 4 to 5 hours tomorrow, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, the usual schedule, but today is a test stream. Oh, Zam, you'll get there one day, I promise. Pet, pet, pet. But Zam, grats on first. Okay, and SiriBot's doing her job, he. I shouldn't be assigning genders to bots. But SiriBot's doing their job. It looks like Stream Elements is doing their job, which is very good. You're at 30k. Oh, nice. Oh, also I added all the new art. I got a few new art pieces, so I added them in, as I'm sure you will see soon. Soon to be 40. You're getting there. I believe in you. Also, I wanted to test these out. They are stickers. Look at them. Cute little stickers. They are in the panels just below the stream, and they weren't working either. Or they were. I think they were hiding. Have a bus piece. Just one. And look, in there, stream stickers. You can see. It says that it stuck. Yes, stream stickers. They are a single bit because they're a cup of tea that you're paying for. See? Boop. There it is. Little sticker. And then there's the expensive cups, the deluxe tea. Ooh. Deluxe. I will be adding more. I threw a sticker on the debut. Yeah, I believe I saw that, but the friends were hiding. The friends were blocking it on accident. So I had to switch some stuff around. But look, now we can see them, and they're right there. And I do plan on adding more. The 6 are just the starting point. And also, you can see over here, in this little corner, it says sticker party. After we reach a certain amount of bits, a party goes off where everyone can use the stickers for free for a certain amount of time. It's a really cool extension that I found, and it works for the purposes of what I wanted to do. I may change the prices a bit, because 50 bits seems a bit pricey to me, but that's just me. Oh, it's okay, Amy. I do plan on adding more, though. I plan on adding a second and even third page, because I want to add boba in there as well, like full-on ass cups, like big cups, and then I want to add dessert, like cakes and pies. But but for now, all we serve is cups of tea. But that's okay. I might also personalize the cups a little bit more, but we'll figure it out over time. They are a work in progress. You serve juice box? Oh my god, I should probably have like a carton of milk and a juice box for people who don't want tea and coffee. I'll get you juice boxes, Zam. Yeah, Medic's Medic's kind of cracked. Medic's nuts, and we love them. But yeah, we're gonna hop over to art, and I'm gonna start futzing around on, well, first of all, I want to draw. I want to draw the, quick sketch of what we're going to be modeling, because I don't work, without references. That's dumb. Oh, you're in second place. Nice. Yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna beat Medic. Medic's too cracked. Alright, so let me boot up my stuff. Wow. Oh, you guys get to see my new hand! You guys didn't get to see my new hand. You know when I draw, you guys see my hand? I have a new one! Well, an updated one. To match my current one. Medic built different. Medic is a mad lad with power. I hope they're okay, though. I know they've been going through some stuff. I don't know what, but they haven't been around much. It makes me sad. Three-hand Desmond? No, that's not what I mean. Don't give me that cheeky little smile. Alright, let me grab the tablet. Now, my tablet is different. It's, well, it's no longer a tablet. I put everything on parchment. But I'm very excited to show you guys, so let's go on over there. Here we are. You guys are covering my ears. But now that I know you guys are covering my ears, I can scoochie you guys. Or I can scoochie myself. I'm gonna scoochie myself. Give me just a second. Whee! There we go. A scoochie. See? And this is why we're running this test, so I can know. But look at... My arm is new. It's a pen. It's a quill pen. It's got a little bat on it right there, next to the feather. Alright, so I'm gonna open a new thingy. Found a cheap skirt and undies, but shoes are stupid expensive. Yeah, shoes are always expensive. Clothes. Yes, my clothes. I've always had claws, though. So that's not really a shocker there. Alrighty. Also, you can see the stickers are over there again. And here, let me test this. I'm feeling some Earl Grey. Yeah, there it is. Boom. Yay. Makes me very happy. Alright. That does mean I'm gonna have to move my friends. That sounds menacing. I'm going to have to move you. How is Bear? Bear is good. I think. Are you good? He nodded. Need to be careful growing nails so they don't get caught on cages or boxes. Yeah, I feel that. And they can get caught on literally everything. Alright, so I have an idea. I'm gonna have to scoochie this. There we go. Oh. Oh. Come on. Come on. You know you want to work for me. There we go. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to order these things. Oh, bear hugs for wee one. Yes, bear hugs. Hugs for bear. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what kind of order I should put these in, but we'll worry about that off stream. I'm just glad that they're actually working, so I'm gonna grab my tablet. We're gonna do some tablet drawings. I can't find my glove. Uh-oh, that's not good. It's not in my pocket. Ah, shit. It's okay. Ugh. Yeah, that thing is missing in action. Oh well. I can still draw. So, I'm going to draw a quick little sketch. And we're going to model it. Or at least I want to try and model it, because I've been getting back into it. Oh, bear father. Yes. The boy. Oh, jeez, that is not what I wanted. There we go. Now, I do have a Zelda. Yeah, Zelda. Creepy Zelda music. Now, I do have a model idea in mind. And it's gonna be low poly. But I need to change the proportions. We need to play more Zelda. Yeah, you do. Also, the moment Tears of the Kingdom's coming out, I'm grabbing that shit. You can't stop me. That's mine. That's my game. It was made for me. Alright, let's start with the head. Whoa, Mr. Hand, wake up. There we go. That should be a little better. Okay, this is gonna be our head. Our jaw will go to about here. And I'll shrink the head if I need to, but we're just making a quick little sketchy sketch. Seems like something I asked wasn't posted? Uh-oh. What did you ask? Because if you asked about, Bear, well, you said you're glad the model. Oh. Yeah, I don't see any questions about my model here. Uh-oh. Low poly. Oh, yeah. The model we're gonna be working on, in Blender is gonna be low poly. I want it to be. Because, low poly is more fun. Also, I want to do a, Nintendo 64 look. It just seems like low poly without space is no good. Rawr. Hi, Zuggy. How you doing? I don't like the proportions on that. I may need to zoom out just a bit. Just so I can see what I'm doing. And then the arms, of course, will stretch out like this. I'm gonna have to see... Hello, Ladyface! How are you? I'll have to remove the arms for now, because I need to see how long it'll be. The chest area will be at about here. And then the hip will be about here. Maybe a bit wider. Let's see. About here. And I'm not being super clean about it because we're going to be modeling it anyway. I'm just trying to make sure everything looks fine. Alright. let's do the thing that I normally do to make sure the legs are long as soon as I speak. Oh, hello, Ladyface. It's good to see you're here. Usagi can get cubes faster now. Oh no, Usagi, no. Also, I'm sorry you have a sore arm, Usagi. What? I hope everything's okay. Also, I probably sound lower energy than usual. That's because I literally woke up like 30 minutes before I decided to stream. I put in a tweet a few hours ago after I woke up. No one said they're new so far. Yeah, nar, Amy. No, don't worry about it. Alright, I'm gonna do this because I need to know the cutoff point for the legs here. Because whenever I start modeling, I want it to go up. And then the knees will be at about here. And I want the legs to come down at a straight angle, so the feet will be here. Let's do this. Maybe not too straight an angle. It's not how legs work. And then we'll have our little feeties here. The legs look a little wonky. I'm gonna have to model that a little better. Actually, I have an idea. I'm gonna do this. We're going to use the secret tool of the Free-to-Form. That looks a little better. Hey, yo, new art hand, though. Yeah, look at my new art hand. Look at my new pen. Look at my new tablet. Isn't it lovely? It makes me happy. Birthing hips. Yes, birthing hips. Is it a lady? Is it a dude? I don't know. They're here, whoever they are. I do need to make their legs a little shorter, though. I made them a little too long. And they look wonky. There we go. That looks a little better. Let's bring it in a bit more. Maybe a bit longer. There we go. I like my legs to be long. Which I've gone over how I do that. Whoa! Yay! That makes me so happy to see. I'm glad my alerts are working. I was so sad that they weren't working yesterday. But yeah, what I usually do is I line up the length from the top of the head to the bottom of the groin, and then I just kind of bring it down, because that's our, like, middle point, pretty much. At least, traditionally, it can be the middle point. Especially for feminine figures. Everyone finds me hot, and that makes everyone gay. Exactly. But yeah, I like to make sure it's like a half and half situation from the groin. That's not realistic proportions. Realistic proportions typically starts at about here. So the legs would actually go to here. And for men, the waist would actually be longer and the legs would be shorter as a result. But I like my legs a little longer than average. So now I'm gonna do this. Whoopa, a bua, and a whoopa. And this is going to help us find our arm length. So another fun fact. Arm length is the exact same length as the body. So from head to toes, that is how long your arms are. So if you are 6 feet tall, you're going to have a width or a length of your arms from each middle finger, if your arms are outstretched, they're going to be 6 feet as well. So we're going to be bringing this up. Now, once again, I do make my legs a little longer than usual, so I'm going to make my arms just a little shorter than usual, because that's just the gay demanding. But that's just how I like pushing the proportions a little bit. Just for those who are curious. Okay, so we are gonna do the hands at about here. Now I'm gonna draw more realistic or close-up hands, I guess, over here, because I don't feel like drawing the actual hands here, because I do hands a bit differently. So the way the Nintendo 64 hands usually look, especially like in The Legend of Zelda, which is what I'm going to be basing this off of, the hands look like this. They're like mitt puppet hands with like a thumb, and that's it. And then the texture adds in the fingers. And we're going to be looking at N64 models soon, but I don't want to do that. I want to do something more like this. I want to take my palm, and I'm going to give it the silly little thumb like they do, like that. But then I'm going to give them, instead of a full mitt, I'm going to round this out just a bit. It'd be funny if it was Nintendo. Nintendo 69! Also, Himi, thank you for the care package. I'm gonna get a little sippy and a stretchy, and I need to find a snack. Does Leon's arm count? No. He looks at me like, no. Oh, Amy, that's cute. What do you mean? Ugh, there we go. Stretching done. Aw, hi, Raisin.
And laughs at me. Wade's got a drug problem. What? No, God, fucking stop!
There goes Markiplier.
Oh my God!
Yes, they do work again. So far,
God!
everything has been working. This works.
Fucking
This
stop!
works. This works, apparently.
How far did you go?
All my bots are connected and happy
Here,
now.
chill.
I can't get back up this hill all of a sudden. I don't know why.
Rip Bob. Or I think that might have been
One, I
Wade.
can't angle properly.
Alright, I'm gonna give them ears. I'm gonna put where the nose is, about here, and then the mouth here. Okay. So, I'm gonna be sketching this. It looks different, I know. But I'm gonna be sketching this a bit different, because this is how you do it. Okay, so... Oh, right. This is how I'm gonna do the hands. Instead of the standard mitt, like you see on Legend of Zelda, I'm gonna have it round out a bit right here. And then I'm going to use the texture to draw that in. But then I want an actual separate digit for the finger here. And then they will bend here, and the characters will be able to point. I'll just leave that there for reference. But we'll worry about the hand itself whenever I get into the program. It's always funny to see Mark rage, you're right. Also, when dealing with low poly models, it's usually not a good idea to have the shoulders connecting to the arms itself, because nowadays models are so high poly count that it doesn't matter. You have so many bend points, but back then they had to work with a lot, so our arms are actually going to go into the body. This is going to be our elbow. Oh, and before I forget, I'm going to draw quickly what the elbow and the knee joints are going to look like. Low poly stuff is always so cool. I was tempted to have mine like that, but I felt like it was too complicated. It just depends. It also depends on who you can find that can do it. Because like, for instance, yes, low poly actually is really difficult to do it. Nowadays, especially because we're so used to just making models without a, with wild abandon, with the most poly, like tries, whatever it's called, like the tri faces, all these points, these really high fidelity models. So having to think of how to crunch those in is really interesting. Which is why you study what people used to do in the 90s. But I am going to be doing things a tad differently. Like I said, the hands are going to be a little more detailed, and the knees and the elbows are going to be different. Usually, especially during the really early days, like I believe Solid Snake? Metal Gear Solid, that's the name. Metal Gear Solid 2 did this as well, where it separated the arms completely from each other like that. It was just two separate pieces, and that made bending the joints a lot easier. Because if you bent the joints, let's say, here's my arm, and I just add this to have elbow. Whenever that elbow bends, this is going to be pulled in, and you're going to get this really wonky looking arm. The arm is going to look stupid. So we have to be very mindful and smart of where we put our bend placement. And for those of you who, I think I've told you guys already, but I do, quote-unquote, technically have a pseudo background, I guess. I didn't take it, I didn't take classes on it or anything. I was just taught how to do it when I was working on it. But I did work for, and I'm still kind of working for, people who are developing a game. I don't know how much I can say about it yet, because I know it's still in the very early development phase. But I got to help with model concepts as well as art. It's currently, the art department's currently on pause pretty much because they are revamping the engine itself. They're having to clean up the engine. The guy who actually started it actually got hired from to help with the engine that he was originally working with in Unity. Like the assets he was working with. It was pretty cool. I think it's called Adavision? Adavision? Something like that. But he actually got hired for his code. So he's been doing that while trying to work on it. So it's currently in the still coding phases. So they don't really need much of the art department aside from the placements we already created. But until then, I can still do it. Alright, so how did I do this? I forgot how it goes, cause I'm used to working with arms and legs that are hexagonal in shape and not square. It has 6 points, not 4, so I'm gonna have to process that. Oh, Squimsh the bunny. The bowl slime is hard. In a low poly sense, not necessarily. You could very easily make a low poly bowl, and then shrink it, and then use that as the slime, and then just have a few little balls, like low poly balls, attached to it. Oh, pet, 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 pet. Yay, my emote wall works too! I'm glad to see that. Yes, I was very sad when my stuff was not working. Why? Oh, pet, pet, pet. Yes, I'm so glad to see that. That makes me happy. Alright, but for now, I am going to... gonna find the points of my arm here, which is about here and here. And then the hand will go here, but we're not drawing the hand. We're just letting it chill. And the elbow will be at about here. And then the arm itself... Whoa, that looks wonky. Let's not do that. The arm itself will do this and this. And then it'll have a stopping point, or a cutting point here, a cutting point here. And the arm will go out here. And it'll be here. Let's do that the other way. There we go. Close enough. I may need to bring this down just a bit, because it looks a little funky. There we go. Alright. And now the fun part. I'm gonna draw that again, but a side profile. That probably makes me think of the Smash enemy from Nintendo 64. The Fighting Polygon Team. Fighting Polygon Team! Yeah. Smash Brothers was great. It's still great. I'm gonna move this real quick so I can... Whoa! I can do the arm. Or the arm, the head. And now we're going to draw a side profile of all this. Oh, come on now. So, we connect to about here. There we go. Kind of being only a cube for nubs. Yeah. Just, I am a cube. Okay, and then the ear comes to about here. The nose comes to about here. The eyes come to about here, and the mouth is here. Okay. Alright, so the body shape does this, and then this. Like, this sticks out, and then it comes back in, so we'll do that. So, out, and at the rib cage, it'll come back in. Have an itch. Alright, we're good. So, my box is gonna do funky stuff. Okay, here's the middle point of the body. Roughly. Maybe it should be a bit lower. It looks a little funky. I'm gonna do this. There we go, that looks a lot better. And then this is about the middle point. So here's the back. This is where the arms are gonna be. Something like that. This is where the breast is going to be. And then this is where the butt is gonna be. And then here's the hips. There we go. Did y'all know artists are super cool and hot? Wah! Ah, wah, wah, wah. That's all I gotta say to you, blip. Alright, so the leg goes like this, and then like this, so we're gonna wee. And then it curves in right here, like so. And then we'll find the knee here. And I'm not going to worry about drawing the arm at all, because we're not going to be able to see it from this angle anyway. Then we draw the feet. Look at her feet. Make the feet just a little smaller. I like to make the feet usually at about nose height. But that's just me. I just noticed the tablet is one of those tables at a cafe. Yeah, and look, I have my lovely little candle right here. That's my little candle. Yes, I am drawing on a piece of parchment now. Alrighty, so we're gonna scoot this bad boy, girl, whatever it is, over. Come here, you. Boop. And I'm also going to erase this part of the hand so I don't have to worry about it. And we're gonna save it. Wow, what the heck? Nar. Here, I need to scoot this over, just so I can have it as a reference. I have an idea, actually. I should not have moved this. Come here, you. Oh. It's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Alright, we're gonna crop this real quick. And we're gonna save it. And then we're gonna do this. And we're gonna save this. Alright, so we have our sketch. Alright. First step done. Wah. Y'all are cute. Ow, ow, ow. Hey. We just got beeped. Guys, we1 beeped me. What the heck? Alrighty. Ugh, don't need the tablet anymore. Not for what we're doing. So I'm gonna actually boop him back. Okay. Boop. He was very upset. So we're gonna actually hop on over here. Why do I do this to myself? You know, it'd just be a lot easier if I just did this. Hold on. If I just did this. I'm making this way too difficult for myself than it needs to be. There we go. I'm so dumb. Alright. We're going to now go and grab Blender, but let me boot it up first. Hello, Blender. Wake up. I need you. Blender takes a while, by the way, so we're not gonna see it right away. You guys are talking, right? I hope I didn't mess anything up by moving it. Oh yeah, there you are. Alright, so Blender is the booted. There we go. And I can... it's not a game, so I can't show it off as a game. So instead, I'm gonna do this. And plop it in here. Boop! There we go. You guys are gonna get to watch me work it this way. There it is, the blender. So, this is Blender. And we're going to... Oh, first and foremost, I'm gonna hit 1, which helps me line stuff up. And 1 on the numpad, by the way. This isn't a tutorial for Blender, but I will be giving you a step-by-step of what I'm doing. Just because it's easier for me to retain it. But I'm gonna hit 1, which gives me, like, a front-facing view of this. No, it's not a step-by-step, I promise. And I'm going to actually take the picture that I drew, and I'm gonna drag it in here. There we go. It's so flat. See, look at this boy. I'm gonna have to move this. Alright. So we're gonna scoochy this beach over, and we're gonna drag it down to the bottom. I'm also going to turn it down... where is this? There it is. I'm also gonna turn down the opacity real quick so I can actually... Why does it look so squat? It looks more squat than usual. Yes. I changed the description? I did. When and how? Hello? Oh, yeah, I did. Oh, for the redeem. Oh, you little shit. I should have kept it. Oh, damn. Fine. Yeah, I know I'm missing tags. I'm always missing tags because Twitch deletes your tags. Apparently, I figured out why they delete your tags. It's every time you change your category. Which is fucking dumb. But welcome in, not Raiders. Welcome in for those of you who do not know me. I am Desmond Dracula, and I'm a vampire bat butler. I'm also known as a battler. I go by he, him pronouns, and I like to draw as well as roleplay on Wednesdays. I also play a variety of games from RPGs to roguelikes. Likes. I'm tired. Let's add in my tags real quick. I love that I have to do that every time. There we go. Boo! Alright. I am here. We are back. Oh my god, you're a drawer? I'm a drawer. I'm a drawer. Alright. It looks pretty in the middle to me. Looks pretty centered to me. No, I lied. Does not. Not centered. Not centered at all. There we go. That's better. Now we just bring it down so the feeties can meet with the red line. And now we have this. I'm gonna pull it back just a bit, because our model is gonna go here. This is our reference sheet, basically. And I'm also now, see, if you hit 1, you can see it's a flat image, and if you hit 3, it brings it to a profile look. So we're gonna bring in the profile that I made. Oh, I was accidentally scaling it instead of changing its shape. In. We're gonna move it down just a bit so its feeties line up, and once again I'm going to turn down the opacity just a bit so I can see how it matches up with that line. There we go. And see? But I am also going to do this. There we go. So now it's over there, and if you do that, this is over here. There we go. And this is now our box for where we're going to draw our model. Hello, Pats! Welcome in, welcome in. I'm gonna save this, though, because I would like it to be okay. There we go. It is saved. Now before I do that, I do want to show you what we're going to be doing. So I believe this is the test. So these are models that I booted in from N64 RIP websites that I found, and I've cleared off some of them so I could see the full face, like on Malin here. I got rid of some of her hair so we could get a little peek under the hood. Same thing with Sheik. I removed his mask and some of his hair on this side so we can actually see exactly how they did the models. And this is what I mean by studying what you want to... Sheik, more like... Geek! Oh, peak. But this is what I mean by studying the models. You want to pull these up, especially if you want to emulate a certain style, which I'm going for... Ocarina of Time. Green is short. Yeah, that's Sadia. She's little. Dan, you were there for me playing Legend of Zelda. You should know these characters. Sadia is a very sweet girl. We will be nice to her. Look at her. Also, this is what I mean when I was talking about their hands. They just have like a mitt. You think I paid attention to the characters? You should have. But this is what I meant when I said their hands are basically like a mitt. Here's the thumb, and then here's the mitt. But then they textured it to make it look like fingers. Yeah, see? They all have it. But we're gonna take a look under the hood here so I can see exactly what we're working with, because I want to do something similar to this with the, like, triangle nose. Although with the eyes, I'm probably gonna do something a little different, which I will show. Garuda women. Yes, this is Naboru. Naboru is great, and I love her. She has a texture here. Something wrong. I didn't remove anything on her. The texture's just wonky. The model must have not compiled completely correctly when people, ripped it from the game, but that's okay. But yes, here's Malon. We're gonna be looking at her, the way her arm bends, you can see here. The elbow. They did a very low poly elbow. They also did very low poly wrists, but I'm not gonna be doing my wrists like that. Oh no, buffering! Oh no, not the buffer. Ah shit, I hope everything is good. I'm gonna stop looking at Malon now. I'm gonna go look at my girl, my baby girl. And I pulled her in mostly because I wanted to see the curvature of the boobas. Also, she has a much differently textured face, such as the nose, as well as her mouth is textured. Because, if you look at Malon, her mouth is not textured, or, not textured, shaped. Her mouth is not shaped at all, it's just pure texture. And then she actually has prominent, lips that they modeled. They actually modeled. So, hey there. It just depends on the character. Like, see the others there at their mouths are literally just textured on. But, for now, I'm gonna do how they do it with Malon. Let's turn her back off. And I'm going to take some quick pics. We're gonna snap some pictures of how her face is, shaped out with the polys, with the polys right here. So once again, I'm gonna press 1 so I can get a clean, defined look. and I'm gonna take a quick screenshot, and I'm gonna drop it in Clip Studio, so that I can have it as a reference. It's interesting that the Gerudo know the most about Ganon and Breath of the Wild, because they know one of his past incarnation was born as a Gerudo. Yeah. Shake! I agree. Shake. Hi there. Now let me create... There we go. And now I'm gonna hit 3. Whoa, hey there. We're gonna go over here. There we go. And I'm going to take a quick pick, and we're going to plump. And I'm also gonna take a peek under the hood, because I want to make sure I'm getting that chin right. There we go. Alrighty then. Now that I have looked at the head, because I honestly think we'll only really have time to model part of the head, I'm gonna go back to my, no, don't save. I'm gonna go back to my test model here. I should probably name them correctly. And I'm gonna start a semblance of a model here. So I'm going to add a new mesh, which is a cube. There he is. There's my boy, my cube. And I'm gonna drag this baby boy up here. And we're gonna shrink this bitch. Cause, whoops. Because I don't want my head to be super stupid big. Yeah, that looks fine. I'm gonna edit it as well. And I'm gonna do a fun little thing called a loop cut. Is the art still happening tomorrow? Yeah, I'm still drawing art tomorrow. Weh. Old man and dwarf now. But I'm gonna do this fun little thing. It's right here. It's called a loop cut. And it'll let me cut this bitch in half. And then I'm just gonna get rid of this. Get out of here. And I'm gonna start working on it on just this half. Because this thing lets me do this fun little thing. If I go to this wrench and I go to modifier, it lets me mirror the model. I also want to make sure that it's clipped, and that way, see, look at that. It lets it move around. So I'm gonna start, actually, yeah, this is fine now, but the proportions here are still wonky. So I need to fix this. Let's pull this in a bit more. This is fine. Okay, where do I want to cut this? You'll be joining in late because of class? That's fine. Where am I gonna cut this bitch? I think I'll do this. Where are you guys? There you are. I think I will slice and dice. I need the actual loop cut to do it. So I cut down the middle here. We're gonna need to find the halfway point of the face, and I'm also gonna cut it here. Make it, separated out a little bit more. And then I'm gonna bring it back in. I'm gonna start morphing some of this. Here, I'm gonna also grab this. And I'm gonna bring it out just a bit so I can see what I'm doing.
Hello there.
Oh, hello there. Oh, thank you for the follow, Solar Sow. Welcome in. Or so. I am not the best at words. Alright, so I'm gonna bring those in, make it a little easier. I'm also gonna bring these in too, why not? There we go. Just something easy for me to see while I'm working. Oh, I'm gonna do the same thing here. Let's move those. Nope, that looks silly. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to start shaping this just a bit to make it a bit more round of a head and make it go around the head a bit better, like so. And see, the shape should start to look like a face. So we're gonna come over here now and do the same thing. I might scoot this in just a bit to reach the jawline. About here. This is gonna go in. These are gonna go in and down a bit. I can bring this up a bit more. And this goes in like that. And then this is the jawline, but it's fine. Where... There it is. Let me move this out just a bit, and move this in just a bit, so I can see it on this side as well. See? Move these boys farther in, and you up to line up with this a bit better. This is the underside of the face. This is going to be our chin point. And this is going to be roughly, not necessarily our nose point. It's probably going to be more of a smart idea to bring it up to the eye point instead. That way the nose can come right here. There we go. Just like that. Also want to bring this down and this over because I'm starting to round it a little bit more like this. There we go. And see, it's starting to look like a head, albeit a rudimentary low poly head, but a head nonetheless. So I'm gonna bring this in just a bit more. There we go. And that is the very, very start of a noggin. So I'm going to save that. And it has been about an hour, so I am going to call it. I did say I was only going to stream an hour to make sure everything works. And so far, it looks like everything does. And I am very happy about that. Let me go peek in on everything, though. Because... yeah, we've made sure everything is working. But thank you guys so much for hanging out and joining me for the hour to make sure all of it's working, and thank you for helping me test it. I'm gonna hop back over here. Wow! I'm so glad. So, yes, see, SolarSal followed me, SolarSal followed, so it's working up there. I haven't had subs yet, but that's perfectly fine. I'm sure it's working if everything else is. Eddie Blip works. I see I have the 3 bits on my stickers. Yes, Dan. Can I help you? I'm not falling for your shit. Yeah, you are gay. I am not gay. You are gay. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me and helping me figure this shit out. I'm glad all of it works so far. Whoa! Zam! Thank you for the gift sub to a Plank Wolf. Nice. It still says big clock lever. Shit. Welp. I will look over that. Let me, you know what? We're here. I might as well just peek in it right now. I'm going to refresh it. How do I do that? Like this. Maybe it's because... well, no, it's supposed to count. Can't wait for streams every Sunday now. Nah, Dan, this is not a permanent thing. This is just me doing this to test. I promise. Alright. I don't know how to refresh it. Oh well. I'm gonna fight you, Dan. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Wow, but I'm glad the alerts are working. And it's not completely clean, but it's fine. It'll work out. But we're gonna hop out of here. We're gonna go raid. We're gonna go drop in on somebody. I'm probably going to confuse the fuck out of people, because they're like, you don't stream on Sundays. It's like, it's fine. What do you need help with? Nothing really. I just need to make sure everything works. Because some of it's still kind of finicky, but for the most part, it is working. My chat's working, which is the main thing I was worried about, and my alerts. Those were the two main things I wanted to see working. And they are, so yay! Let's go drop in on somebody. Who we raiding? Who we spooking? Oh my god, Lillian's playing League of Legends. What the Pringle? Well, let's go spook him out. Who wants to go raid a Lillian? Alright, now let's test this. Oh no, you're right, I forgot. And cool, look, my messages work. There's the raid message to copy, and there's the raid message to copy if you don't have my emotes. Yay, I'm so happy all my bots are working. I'ma see maybe if Lillian wants someone to join him. I have a problem, and it's called if I see someone playing League of Legends, I want to play League of Legends. That is not a command, you little shit. But yeah, I am a social League of Legends player. It's like admitting you're a social drinker. You're like, I see someone drinking alcohol, and suddenly I'm gonna go drink alcohol too. Like, that's how it is with League, for me. I'm like, ooh, ooh, toxic game, gimme. They're just playing against bots, which is perfectly normal. Lillian literally just started. But, I will see you guys later. I'm gonna be in Lillian's chat and seeing if maybe he wants someone to play with him. Wiggles fingers. Tucks hair behind ear. Anyway, I'll see you guys over there. Tell Lillian he's awesome, and also he's stinky. Goodbye.